1 in 4 United States American students will be bullied this year. And 85% happen in the school, right in front of teachers sometimes. People know about it, and no one helps. My brother, on June 2nd, 2005, was bullied and brutally assaulted at our high school. This child that was bullying him, it happened for 4.5 years, and the teacher saw it happening out in the gym, didn't really, I guess, click for him was a problem, and let that continue into the locker room where he shattered his eye socket. I was a sophomore. I get called down. He's been in the nurse's office. He has a broken hand. This is his fault. Blah, blah, blah. That's kind of the spiel. I'm 16. I have no clue what's going on. They wouldn't call an ambulance. They said they had called too many ambulances that year. So he was sent home on the bus, and where he started vomiting blood the whole way home. We were 20 minutes from our school. And my parents, I called them finally. We weren't allowed to talk to each other. The principal put us on a bus and said, do not talk to him. So I finally called my parents from the bus and said, something's really wrong, like, you need to be home. They were there. We called an ambulance ourselves, and the hospital said his entire eye socket was just destroyed, and there was a bone right by his eye that basically, he sneezed, he could go blind. The eye is the last thing to go numb in your body, and he was a bigger kid. So to wake up from surgery, after the 3 titanium plates are put around his eye, through his mouth, he didn't wake up. He coded for 4.5 hours. My parents pleaded for him to just make it. And thankfully he did, but he's a different person. My brother and I are 15 months apart. We were twins. And he is totally a different person because of that. And I think we all became different. My entire family kind of shut down. And it took us, it'll be 8 years on Sunday, and I think we're finally back to that family unit, and we're back to being okay. And he graduated here last year, and he said that to my mom, because my mom just was so impressed that he was graduating with a business degree, he has a job, he's fine. And my mom and I think we're having like such a hard time just saying, like, you did this, you had these plates in your eye, and he has so much pain, and he wears an eye patch almost every day, which he hides. And when people ask about it, he's, I guess, embarrassed. So he tells people he had a bad sports injury. And the people that do know cannot believe how much he's a hard worker. He's a great kid. And he says he's fine. And he says he would not be that person he is today without having gone through this. And it's tough because as a family, we had to change. We just moved. We had to just get up and move because the school went after him. So I think our safety net was gone. That feeling of being comfortable and having that home was just taken away. And we came to Narragansett and started over. And that event has changed us for life, but in a, I guess, positive and negative way.